Gamers! Oh no. Guys, it was storming last night. Like, in the middle of the night. And there was so much thunder and rain. And that's when I discovered I need to get my roof fixed. Whoopsie. My voice is loud? Oh, well, that might have fixed it. Skill issue on your part, really, for being alarmed by my graceful, booming voice. So elegant and eloquent. A masterful voice thing of speech. It is rare to rain when I live. This is the first rain we've had in months. That's right. I'm catching strays in Mist's bloody comment section. I wake up and I see him post a Miyu video, and the first thing I see is someone go, "Oh, the FBI's on Rio Emerald's tail," or something like that. Like, what did I do? What?
Again, you never know what to expect.
Hold on. Where's Chrome? Yeah. Where's the video? Yeah, here it is. The FBI is already chasing. Oh, it's cut off. Let me pull up Chrome here. It'll show it better. The FBI already chasing Rio Emerald. I'm not 40. Thank you for the sub, but I'm not 40 and it's not my birthday yet. But it's just like, and then they blame me for not getting Tonalico. I just catch it. Thankfully, no one else commented. But like, why? Why am I bullied? I'm not 40. I'm not 40. Don't call me 40. That is still ways away. That is next decade. Oh, you guys, why are you bullying me? I'm not 50. Oh, anyway. I did finish Passion Lip. Though I am missing her final append. That'll happen eventually. I did, I woke up and I did a 10 roll into the new banner. And on my rolls, let me just sort by date. I got 2 SSRs in that roll. I got, oh, did I already, oh, I already merged her in. Anyway, I got MP5 Anastasia, and then on my first roll, I also got Shiki. So, fight me. No Mew? Oh, no, I have obtained Mew. I got one copy of Mew. Why is Mew the unhinged one? Like, she's the crazy one this summer. What brought that on?
Yeah.
No. Prismalia isn't a poorly disguised fetish larping as a show. I mean, just look. The Ilia has milk. Why? And, like, it's pouring milk out. This is the second milk-based servant. Neither of them. Don't drink the milk from either. Well, yeah, Ilia goes back in time, pretends to be a fairy. Who's the first? King Protea. King Protea's noble phantasm is literally her swimming in an ocean of milk. She uses the milk to make cakes in OC3. KP does milk things. Oh, I just have one. I will do a few more rolls. I'll roll out the SQ I have later. That's like 5 rolls. See what we get. See how many milk children we get. I don't like that name actually, Plushie. I'm gonna veto referring to her as the milk child. I don't like that name. That's a bad name. Egg. I'm out of egg. Holy cow. Oh, I've never used a reset ticket before. But I don't want to farm egg. So I'll buy egg. You just now realized that. No, they're not all Melu. Hold on, what do you mean all of my emotes are Melu? There's Castoria and Tonalico and Melt. In fact, look at this one. This one's not even... How is this Melu? That's Toggers. And look at this little Melt. I did also, despite saying I wouldn't, I did level up Cream as much as I could. I said I wouldn't, and I did it anyway. Unfortunately, I cannot unlock more pens because my pen situation is precarious. Why not wait for Grand Rider? Because I didn't feel like it. Yeah, but it was half XP now. Don't worry about it. Look at this. I need 60 more coins, right? The thing is in order to max her out, I need 120 by 3, so 360 plus 60, so 4, you know, so that's 420 coins, right? I have 140. I'm gonna get 20 from Bond 9, and 20 from bond, 30 from bond 10. So if I wanted to not have to go to bond 11, I need 5 more copies of this thing. Like, but I don't want to do that because I did. Case in point, I don't want to do that for one very specific reason. Let me show you my second archive, because I've been blessed, and by blessed I mean cursed, by, look how many passion lips I have. That's 8. It just keeps showing up. Like, I didn't even do anything. She just shows up. Here she is. I got too many of these things. My Uso count is off the charts. No. Look at this. I'm at 47. How much more did I summon after last stream? 1 pack. Let's shut up. Don't ask about grind already. Let's do the dailies here. What's the worst that could happen? Why would I buy 1 more passion lip when I'm clearly going to get like 5 more over the course of the next 2 weeks? Do a multi on Shiki. We'll be doing multis on Shiki in a bit. Look, here's the thing. Anytime I roll for 4 stars, it punishes me. Let's, I have 5 10 rolls. No, I have 6 10 rolls. Let's make a prediction. How many Mews do I get in 6 10 rolls? It'll range from 0 to 4 plus. And the safe bet is 0. How many milk childs in 6 11 rolls? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. And we'll set that to 30 minutes. I've been thinking about going through OC4 on my Khazra account just to get that 1000 Saint Quartz. On my Khazra account. Because I think it'd be funny. Oh, I didn't do the daily yet. The daily. Yeah, you gotta fight Jizz and Nikke. I saw that. Do I ever... no, but I've thought about making it like a free-to-play account and do like an only level up and use characters under a certain theme. I've thought about that recently. Auto beat OC4. Auto beat OC4, dumped all of the quartz into Passion Limp and got 1 copy. It was unfortunate. He did get like 9 creams. I, on the other hand, want cream and I get 9 Passion Lips. That's how it works. Why are we in bed with Huyan? No complaints, but okay. No, I don't want to use Ku. If I back out and choose the other choice, do I get Passion Lip? I think Shiki is good. Here's my thought. People are like, oh, her attack stat's low. Okay, have you ever... So, if her attack stat makes her unusable, then every 4-star is unusable, right? Oh, proper fight. This is the team I was farming experience with, by the way. For heaven's sake, Smash isn't allowed in here. Whatever, this will work. Kenshin Syndrome? Oh, yeah. Also, yeah, Miu's the first unit to have ramping up power mod. Which is interesting. No, Castoia's power mods don't ramp. Like the anti-evil ramps. It's 30% per turn. And it ramps up. Another 1K St. Quartz to team match. I actually really like Passion Lip's second stage NP. I like the background and I like the expression she has on it. I don't really like her third ascension very much, mostly due to the attack animations. Well, or more because I just don't like that you can't see her feet. It throws me off. It makes her look unbalanced. No, but she feels unbalanced, like... Okay, let me rephrase that. She looks like a square. Her third ascension is too close to a square. Like it's, I don't know, or like a triangle. It's too much a shape. Like, I don't know. Whereas this is like the Passion Lip I'm used to. That is not a square, it's a triangle. Sorry, I meant triangle. She's a triangle. The servant is... I turned my servant into a triangle. Yeah, I don't know. It just like I don't care much for it.
全く仕方のない。
Wow, look at the 1100 attack, 18, 9, 10 attack. A little different. Hold on, wait a minute. I can be both. When applied to someone else, it's 100% crit, which is a lot of crit for 3 turns. Oh, it's an AoE fight. Screw you. It's Cream Hill and the Knights of the Shark Table or something. AoE buff purge. Yeah, Lip can get both buffs. The Pythagoras, oh my god. Plus she just said this. She's a triangle. Oh my gosh, she resists the damage. I probably should have killed the sharks. I wasn't paying attention. What are you doing with your life? Making great choices. Oh, you still have damage resist. Oh, okay, that's fine. No. Here's my theory, and this is not an uncommon theory. They're going to be both of them are going to be quick with support NPs, because we had Buster with single target NPs, Arts with AoE NPs, and now we're going to have quick with support NPs for both of them. Watch if she's a support or a support archer. Can I? Maybe it's better just to stick her as a support. I gotta kill this dude. This dude has to die. And you can always... Oh, she has invincibility already. Well, here's the thing, is we don't know if the grand fights are going to allow AoE or single target like Extra does. If they do allow that, then that's actually crazy. Like, I hope they continue that in the future because it made Extra so much better to farm.
騎士団そうださっ負けない負けないさて確かリズムに乗って
I mean, in general, is Cream a good rider? I mean, what did I just say? In general, is Cream a good rider?
そうだ
Yeah. My mind said, you just said something different. Reword that. And I'm like, no, I didn't say something different. Anyway, I think she's a decent single target rider.
追加員準備
今だから私が主役力をためて受けたまわったらあなたがどんなに速くてもあなたがどんなに遠くてもその愛は届くのですダイナミック
I mean, here's the thing is I don't like the rider class. There's been very few units that are riders that appeal to me. The only one I really liked so far was Habitrot. And Habitrot is very different from every other rider.
力をため
Oh yeah, Buster Brave Chain. I care not for Summer Carnus.
粉々ですね得意技は抜きずよ
I care not for Carnus to begin with. For heaven's sakes, why are you like this? These sharks have guns.
突撃
Which one's her battery again? Alright, Cream. Go Cream all over the place.
さあ一騎当選の騎士たちよ今こそ
Dude, I'm so glad I don't have to Grand Maid Alter Nemo.
抜きずよ引くわよサメカッターお待ちになって待ちなさいって
It's really funny to see people dislike Creamhild because she has a husband.
ですわねそっちがリズムに乗って
That's kind of sad behavior.
情熱的に決めちゃいますスラッシュフラージュアレンジ
It's the Coomer brain nonsense. These gooning, they're goon maxing too much.
あれもう終わりですかプログラムよりちょっと早かったです
I'll just put that in the corner. Oh yeah, and they're mad at Shiki because Shiki is also married. I saw some post of like all of these servants are you know are already married or something like that. They're like Miyu's married to Ilya, Creamhild is married, freaking Shiki is married. It's funny. Oh, I'm not, no one mentioned Kizu. Oh, nice Street Sharks opening. Imagine me stuck between Tiamat and Miyu. What do you mean? I don't like Tiamat. You telling me that Miyu isn't married to Ilya? Like, she has. If you go to her voice lines, I don't know if you looked at her voice lines in Ascension 3. All of her card picks are like, do they show up here? Or have I not used during combat? Oh. Wait, hold on. I thought it was. Weren't they all Ilya? I swear when you pick her cards, all she says is Ilya. But why is it not showing it here? Oh, wait, is it further down? Yeah, there's a second set here. She says she just has 3 ways of saying Ilya. She's an insane person. I will say her third ascension is kind of sick looking. Like, it's cool looking. I think that first is nice, third is very neat, and second is kind of boring. I've discovered I actually don't care about swimsuits in the slightest. I just like casual clothing or weird clothing like that. Yep, third ascension, her alignment changes to evil, which is hilarious. Like, she'll be able to farm this, right? Just, Ransa. Where is it? There it is. I'm not gonna Grail Mew. I don't need another 120 arts AoE. Having an 80% battery, though, is kind of crazy. I actually haven't done her NP before. That's decent refund. 120 arts AoE 4-star with a big battery. Summer, wait, did you describe Summer Melt or Mew? I think our refund is way better than the other 4-star Lancers, though. Why is it so good?
下がっているようにそれは汚れなき世界さあ一緒に溶け合おうミルク色の夢をあなたとミルクに溺れてみる輝きを
Oh, do riders have more refund?
手加減は余裕と見える
いるよそっちは危ない
And then the friggin' milk beam.
浄化が雨
Ah, my favorite servant with her milk-based attacks.
今回はうまくいきました
Yeah, but damage boost doesn't change NP refund. Hey, Tuba. Thank you for their sub. Purely creator had schizo meltdown and decided to make Sussy Cuddy. It's just milk, guys. Wait, what do you mean third ascension? Third ascension is the good-looking one.
あなたも神様のここをこれでまだ頑張れる
I can actually just do this. それは汚れなき世界 No, her second's just a boring swimsuit.
一緒に溶け合おう
The order goes 3-1-2.
夢をあなたと
What do you mean little clothing? She's dressed more than like half the other swimsuit characters. In fact, she's wearing more clothing than Ascension 2.
リリア
Don't you try and
揺れる
make this weird.
沈む夕日万象の営みすべてにリリアは存在するミルク色の夢をあなたと
She only has 1 MP. It's the same across all Ascensions. I don't have a choice.
リリアそれは汚れなき世界さあ一緒に溶け合おうミルク色の夢をあなたと
大統領
そっちは危ない強くカミチゴオーブベルキリビーム
I don't understand what you mean by it's the lewdest. I don't find this lewd at all. What's wrong with you perverts? Stop being sexually aroused by children. That's a you problem. They're not grailed. That this is just what's your problem? Not grailing me, you.
私あなたも巫女様のご法を奏めると最終準備白兵戦行きます用心接続早炊きですカルウェナ
When's the third band dropping? Sunday morning at 2 a.m. for me.
揺れる木陰沈む夕日万象の営みすべてにリリアは存在するミルク色の夢をあなたと さあもちろんミルク色の
Yeah, the third banner is on Sunday, so it's in basically a day and a half. They're only 2 days apart for some reason. They just really want to rush them out. Also, Todd, I'm not gonna grail her. What for? What purpose? Like, I'm already like in grail debt.
沈む夕日万象の営みすべてにリリアは存在する。ミルク色の夢をあなたと。
大統領
沈んでそこまで行くよ。はい。反転陣が圧力差拡大開放します。戦闘終了。お見事でしたミコ様。まだまだだよ。もっとイリアを見つけに行こう。
No, Kuro's always had a skill. It's a useless skill that increases buff success rate on Ilya trait allies. But Ilya trait allies has always been just 2 Ilyas, and it's been useless. But now I guess you could make... But that seems really awkward. Why not just use someone else with buff success rate? Like, friggin', what's his name? Lan Ling. I don't know what weird team comp you'd be using where you'd be using Kuro and Miyu to buff the buff success rate of someone. That's party-wide buff removal resistance, I just noticed. Man, she really... That's so funny. Why? They just made it so she says Ilya non-stop. She should be a berserk. Honestly, the fact that she's a lancer is a little weird. She seems a little too crazy. Considering that her thing is she has founded a religion where Ilya is in everything and Ilya is everything. That's a little strange, don't you think? Alright, the prediction's over. Let's do these 6-10 rolls and see what happens. Let's see how absolutely destroyed we get. Or I get. Like, come to me. Watch, I'm gonna get Shiki's. It's gonna be Shiki Central here. Oh, yeah, they could add Angelica or well, let's be honest. If they're gonna add anyone, it's hello. It'd be freaking Pandora. Oh, that's one. I'm not 120 Milky Mew. Milky Mew. Dude, I saw someone within an hour and 30 minutes with a 120 Mew on Twitter. Like, I'm like, holy cow. They work fast. These guys, they know what they're doing. Oh. Oh. Alright, cool. Man, it's just that easy. Guys, did you know it's just this easy to just to just roll the write-ups? Her attack isn't that low. Here's the thing. Ruler Artoria is a good DPS, and she has 9,500 attack. All right, well, that's roll number 1 with 1 Milky Mew. Okay, what's 9,500 by 1.1? It's 10,450. That's almost the exact same stat as, who would have guessed it? Shiki. That last roll was too good. I'm about to get, like, boned on this one. Ruler Artoria is very good. Like, she's, like, actually outstanding. Like, as a support, she's top tier. As a DPS, she's serviceable. Like, she works. Look, Ruler Artoria does decent damage. How many Mew copies we're at? I'm at MP2 right now. Got brainwashed by Aloha. Look, if she does the runs, that means she's good. Okay, when I say top tier support, like, when do we cut off the top tier? Is it the top 20, top 10, top 5? %40 attack up, 50% crit, and card manipulation. What are you talking about? She's not a good support. You're smoking crack. Well, that roll sucked. Watch that. Who has card shuffle? We'll get to that later. Ruler Artoria has card manipulation. Look, the only people who say gimmicky are just brain dead. This is gonna be gold. Watch this. I'm just that good. Alright, so that is 3 Mews total, but 2 for the rolls. Two for the rolls, 1 for the polls. I'm sorry, what is this Haruhi ripoff sounding song? What kind of cover of Haru Yukai is this? How many cream do I have? 11. I don't want to bond 15er though to get the pens. I'm rolling for Mew because I would like to have a couple copies of a Summer Servant. It's not a problem. And it's either that. Look, I'd rather go and try and get Mew and Shiki than try to get more cream and get NP9 Passionlip. Think about it from my perspective. MP9, why? Because I have 8 of her already. I've been trying to get Cream Hills and it keeps giving me Passion Lips. Gold? No. If this is a servant, it's gold. Alright, it's not. I did. I already blew through it. We haven't seen any, like, gold sparklies or anything yet, though. Yeah, I actually rolled an MP5 Anastasia today on the same roll I got Shiki. No, it didn't gold. There wasn't gold sparklies on the orbs. Mew, unfortunately, is the best AoE Arts Lancer in the game. Whoopsie. I'm just saying that. Like that. Just looking at her kit, she's got to be the best. Oh, she outdoes Melt. Gold. This is gold. Watch. Caster. Oh. Ew. I was right, but at the same time. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not looking at the rollers on the device. I couldn't roll back to back if I was doing that. If I did that, it would log me out. Gold? Maybe? I'm feeling it. No. I can be wrong too sometimes. Shiki is good. Wait, who was the bum last year then? If there's a bum every year, who's... Oh, wait, that was Talalok. Never mind. I forgot. She absolutely is the bum. Rest in peace, Otto. Oh, yes, the ever-present feeling track. It's nostalgic. You're hoping Tiamat's the bum of the year? Well, here's the thing, Orga. They seem to be very opposed to making 5-star AoE Arts Lancers. So they will make only AoE Arts 4-star Lancers. Komachi is the bum of the year. That's for sure. She sucks. I'd be impressed if freaking Tiamat was worse than Komachi. All right, last one. Richard is better than Komachi. Not by a lot, but by a little. And that's good enough. He done crit good. Also, Jontron is hot, so therefore she can't be bad. Clive, I need you to shut up. You're wrong. You're just spreading false lies. Plus, why would you bet for more than 1 or 2? Why would you bet on 4+? I've gotten absolutely hosed on 4-star rates this year in summer. Ooh, Saber. Oh, it's over. So that means the winner is 2. We got 2 milk childs. And 1 bunny girl. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Shiki here has my favorite extra attack in the game. Just to how it like operates. It's so nice. The screen wipe. You haven't seen her animations? I'll use her then. Let me level up her skills. I think second is my favorite. Oh, where did all my QP go? I had almost 3 billion earlier, like a few days ago. I did more than 120 lip, mind you. I actually 120'd 3 units in the span of a week. I wanna point that out, actually. Not Mew. Where'd I get the Ember as well? Okay, well, Cream isn't 120 yet. She's 116. But look. I did Lip. I did Fujino. And I'm almost done with Cream. I actually almost have 120s of all the standard classes. All I need now is a good assassin to show up that I want a 120. That's all I need now. I just need an assassin. Because otherwise this thing's getting the grand slot. It's an MP2 MHX, and that's not great. No. You don't have you seen my assassins? Let me sort my assassins by MP level. It's not great. And by that I mean the only assassin I've ever bothered to get MP5 is in fact Huyan Zhou. But that is just MP5. What's our coin situation?
Yeah.
I don't even have enough coins to 120 here because I've unlocked the pens. Wait, hold on. Can I just buy coins for Huyan? Am I stupid? Can I do this? Heard the dirt, yeah. Do I want a 120 Huyan? Did I do the exact same thing last week? Memory of a goldfish, my friends. I don't want to buy a copy with USO. What am I supposed to do with these blank coins? These things are useless. I haven't used them once. I gotta hand. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna feed these all in. I don't want Loli Kama. Oh, I locked all those. No wonder. No, the thing is that the blank coins only go up to Space Arash, and for most units before Space Arash, if I planned to 120 them, I had already rolled enough copies to 120 them, and so it doesn't put me in an advantageous spot. Anyway, let's do some. Let's get the void up in here. Yeah, plus if they went past Space Rush, I wouldn't have this problem.
アルトリアーバロン出るぞ。
Moon is AoE, right?
アイスなら話は覚悟ができてる。水のうちに準備白兵戦行きます。早書きですよ、カルメナ。時期にどのあたり？
What an ominous NP this is.
両見法院。
Like 4 giant figures with masks and halo things staring down at you.
少しは礼儀を学んできたら？望月も今は昔よ。早書きですよ、カルメナ。はいはい。負けないぞ。極限を見せてあげる。いざよい一連。連れ戻せると思ったの？
大統領
Yeah, I need to get a chain of hers to show the extra. Unfortunately, she's not getting cards.
早書きですよ、カルメナ。仁義は気に入ったわ。極限を見せてあげる。いざよい一連。連れ戻せると思ったの？落ち着きましたか？庭の朝顔が見られるといいですね。
No, I'll just go again. And this time I'll get a, I know how to fix this. You know how to always make sure you get a Brave Chain? Your purpose is to press the funny button. I'll stay single target.
覚悟ができていて、アイスなら話は別よ。これじゃダメだ。まだ他の道がある。
Yeah, we can see it with this.
行きます。水のうちに準備。はいはい。殿下気に入ったわ。宿地南風。わからない人たち。受けた恩義は
Right, she's single target right now, though.
この程度じゃ返せない。元旦ぐらいは帰郷するわ。
And now she'll move on to the last enemy.
お迎えには早すぎたわね。
And then this extra attack is sick.
真空妙雨重ね鐘楼。
Like, that's sick. I think that's the best extra attack of the game.
運動するから平気。これじゃダメだ。
Alright, get your MP back.
はい、どのあたり？ないぞ。
Oh crap, I accidentally slow played
夏
it.
は嵐。2拍1拍子。 まだ他の道がある。はいはい、気に入ったわ。極限を見せてあげる。
It's interesting that she just stays in whatever form you choose, though, which is nice.
連れ戻せると思ったの？お迎えには早すぎたわね。2発1拍子。花の命は短いでしょ。ご祝儀はお返しするわ。気に入ったわ。突き刺して。
Moon Cancer isn't a terrible class. Moon Cancer, if Moon Cancer didn't have units that had weird gimmicks, yes. If Moon Cancer had the class design of archers, then yes, you could say Moon Cancer is a terrible class. But Moon Cancer doesn't have the class design of archers. It has the class design of Moon Cancers, which are all weird and wacky. They can make, you know, they can make Moon Cancers with a high attack stat, right? You know, it's not hard coded in the game that they have to have these like stat lines, right? They choose to give them these stat lines and give them weird gimmicks. That's their choice. Getting Brave Chains are hard.
そういうところ。まだ他の道がある。これじゃダメだ。まだ他の道がある。どのあたり？お迎えには早すぎたわね。へえ、うちは十字切り。花の命は短いでしょ。
Oh yes, I do need to level up Romulus, I guess.
今回はうまくいきました。
Oh, it is funny that she has existence outside the domain as well, so she does work with Van Gogh.
ようこそ。
No. I gotta go to the FP gacha.
そろそろクエスト。
All right.
申請。時間は戻らないものだ。まだ見ていく？ようこそ。
Yes, Tog. The twink. Are you talking the ones from Panty and Stocking? I'm not watching that show, but I've been on Twitter, so yes.
Ah, そうか。そうだな。ローマのすべてがお前を見守っている。
There's your level 10 Romulus. Never ask me for anything ever again.
でも悪役令嬢。マスターらっしゃ。夏をエンジョイし君が素敵な宝物に出会えますように。君が素敵な宝物に出会えますように。
Ooh, a ticket.
それでは君が The
question is, do I put the ticket on milk or cream? Huh. Huh. All right. Milk or cream, guys? Yeah, time for MP9 lip. You're right. Or bulls.
おや、時間は戻らないものだ。最終確認はしっかりしたかい？まだ見ていく。
You're eating ice cream right now? Congrats. I'd like ice cream, but I have none. Rolling for another... What? Doesn't make sense. Oh crap, I gotta burn some of these storm pods. Let's go poke around in some grand duels. Let's see how Passion Lift does here. There's a Nero Bride I can use here. Let's see. Should never Bonsi yet, so that's an annoyance.
Ma, やるからにはな。
今だけ難しいこの中に収めるよ。インターバルいただきます。
無茶を言ってくれる。さあ、上げていこうか。
Yes, the attack stat is fine. Get over it, nerd.
これ直すがよい。受けた。これ直すがよい。受けた。これ直すがよい。フィニッシュ。手足を伸ばして回ります。あなたがどんなに速くても、あなた
Hey, I don't have Saber class score.
この愛が届くのです。ダイナミックジムナスパンチ。
Not bad.
そこにいるならばずーっとします。
Oh. Not bad.
負けない。ように惚れ直したか、マスター。
That was better than I thought it was gonna be. If I get a mighty chain, she'll actually just I'm using chords. No, he can't. Muramasa sucks. Don't lie to me.
引き立て役、よくぞ参った。
Isn't the Buster Brave Chain like the worst? Because I can't build up Buster buffs now.
やれやれ。無茶を言ってくれる。
Not that I have stars anyway, but like...
受け取るがよい。受け取るが、これ直すがよい。これ直すがよい。リズ、そっちが悪いんですよ。セット A、セット B。私の瞳は世界を捉える。ごめんなさい。見られていたのはあなたの方です。私の虜になってください。1、2の
No, she still wins. Also, Eloin, I already have Grand Khazra. Khazra is in fact my Grand for Alter Ego. Yes, Muramasa's crit damage is against Invuln. But yes, no, Kazuha's already grand. Kazuha is more useful right now to have set as grand, let's be honest. I use Kazuha in farming. I made a post on Twitter and people, like, I can't tell if they didn't. Some people really missed the joke. Because I posted this and I'm like, so this is the Sakura 5. In retrospect, I should have done this. I should have posted, like, this and said, so this is the Sakura 5. Used Fujino instead. Because she's like Proto Sakura. I should have done that instead of using 2 melts. Why am I posting that? It's because it's a joke. It's like, so this is the Sakura 5 I've heard so much about. Yeah, I can't believe I can't tell jokes on Twitter anymore. People just don't understand. It is very funny how many purple-haired 120s I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for white hair, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Huh. Could it be that I have the particular tastes? No, couldn't be. No, it's not. Muramasa is never going to 120. I got my Grand Saber. It's Passion Lip. A purple and white haired mentally ill loli with weird feet will destroy your bank account. Where do you get the weird feet thing? The only character I have here that has unusual feet is Melt. They gotta buff Melt. They gotta buff Melt here. They can't. They gotta, like, I don't know what they'd buff. Buff her first skill or buff her NP. Buff her NP actually is probably the best bet. Like, come on, dude. You can change grands, yes, because my first Grand Saber was Dioscuri because they were all I had for sabers. And then I changed it to Passion Lip. Yeah, and every Grand Duel you get 5, which means you can change 5 times. You can do it from this screen here. So when you select them, you click this button, and then you slide this across. And that ungrands them, and then you can pick a new one. Yeah, this is in Sonner Quest. It doesn't actually go to the VOD. Don't worry about it. As you can see, I did have to use one. 28 is the most you can have, but I'm at 27 because I did use one on Saber. Why would I have Lilith as Grand? Why does Guda Guda make so many DMCAs? Because Guda Guda personally hates everyone. Hello, Shiki. Oh, look, if it isn't the former best single target Buster Saber. Oh, out of a job now. You cuck.
竹役よくぞ参った。インターナルいただく見せ場ですね。本気出しますよ。
無茶を言ってくれる。さあ上げていこうか。
これの奥が良い。ルーク受けこれの奥が良い。これの奥が良い。ルーク受けたこれの奥が良い。8かリズムに乗って。
What do you mean different niches? They are both single target Buster Sabers. Oh, I did way less damage. Is that because I didn't do the MP first? Or the MP last? Putting the MP last make that... That's right, that's how Saber works. Look. Passion Lip removes buffs before damage. Passion Lip has way more charge. Passion Lip doesn't have one-turn buster buffs. No, don't buff Musashi again. What do you mean, did I 120 the summer cunning? Oh, I low rolled the MP damage. Curses. Oh, it's not like I can die. Look at her. Look at her try. Look at her try. We're in grand score. Don't take refunds seriously here. And then, of course, for extra one, I have my very methodical and well thought out team of, oops, the same CE. Yeah, NA's getting their first Olga quest soon. Oh. I'm still gonna reroll. What are you again? Yeah, you're Sky. I love gambling so much. Oh, gambling.
なめないことよ。せーの。華やかに。任せよう。すごいの見せてあげて。ありえない。もう終わりか。
How's that for killing? Does YouTube have music playing? I don't think it does. I think I messed up. I think no, YouTube does show music playing. What's playing then? No, it is playing. I just have two things open. I had two of the music players open. Do we get anything on finishing the quest day 1? No, I don't think so. You hate Kiara even more? Why do you hate Kiara even more? If you play CCC, it'll give you a couple reasons to hate Kiara. You don't like Kiara getting called a hag? She's a woman around your age? You ever thought maybe you're hag coded? Guys, did you know, fun fact, that Huiyen's attack is lower than 10.5k without foes? That must mean she's garbage. Guys, did you know? Did you know? Did you know apparently if you have 10.5k attack, you're bad? Orga, I'm making a joke about the people who saying Shiki's bad just because she doesn't have a high attack stat. I'm making fun of people. I am, how do you say, bullying them. No, I'm not bullying. I don't bully people. I would never bully anyone. Now go 120 OGU. I'd rather uninstall FGO. I don't hate Lip. Her alter ego form is just useless. There is no, like, this thing needs an entire rework of her kit. It doesn't work very well. Even though they've buffed her 3 times, she doesn't do anything very well. They went the route, instead of fixing the 4-star, they just released a better 5-star version. Okay, I have qualms with people say I only like lowly. Can I, like, if you look at my grails, they are very much not lowly. In fact, I actually am, could you say, the anti-lowly grailer, as I have now grailed the biggest boobs in FGO.
見てこの躍動天を揺るがすエンジン
I am now immune. Let's see. Not a lowly, 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 mice. Not a lowly. Catch that. Not a lowly, not a lowly, not a lowly, not a lowly, an actual child. Not a lowly, not a lowly, not a lowly, an actual child. Not a lowly shark. Van Gogh has the child trait, though. It's kind of hard to argue against that. Wait, does Kozurdrop have the child trait? I don't think she does. Does she? Arutego. Kozurdrop. She does have child servant. Yeah, she does. Oh, what a shocker. All right. Ah, we have another new child servant on the list here. Look at that. If it isn't our friend Mew. Let's see here. So we got Yep, no Melusine here. Therefore, Melusine not a lowly. Why do you say Mew is terrible? What do you have against Mew? Mew is fine. My favorite new summer ascension for each one. I mean, that's easy. Let's see. For lip, it's this one for sure. For cream, it's this one. Followed by this one, and then this one. For Huyan, it's her only one, but it's a good one. For Shiki, it's probably second. Yeah, second. And for Mew, it is third. Three, this is the Black Grail, but she's converting it into milk. So you see, it's Grail mud, but converted to milk. I think Shiki first is good. Shiki third is fine, but it doesn't appeal to me. It's just a bunny suit with weird floaty things. MP5 Shiki would be pretty cool with me. Well, I apologize. What's my caution Koji at, actually? Hold on. Oh, hello. Should have been just an extra bunny so the extra just spoils it. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I still wouldn't have cared for it that much. I think having the lawn sleeves is fine, but I think this whole, like, part up here and the wings is a little much. If you take those away, I think it would have been fine. This is the best one though. I like, and I wish they had more just like this type of outfit just for summer units. Just yukatas and kimonos and whatnot. It's more of this, please. Less of this. This one, I like first. First is a good second place. I don't care for this one too much because it's just kind of boring. This is insane, so it's fun. So I'll stick with this one. As I said, though, I don't really like Cream's first ascension here, but I think her third is good. And I like the shark outfit, which is really funny because I remember talking before about how I don't like Cream's third ascension because I don't like the white outfit on Cream's third. But I prefer the black and red one, but it's the opposite for summer. Also, this card is gonna look sick once I have the grand effect on it. With the full blue border, this is gonna look sick. I think this might be the sickest one. Passion Lips fits, but like I don't think Fujino's is gonna do anything once it's blue. Tonalico might actually clash once it's blue. Cause the sunset, I like the sunset, but like I don't think that goes well with the Needle Alter wouldn't work well. I think Khazra's works nicely because of the blue sky and everything. Melts probably works. Hakuno's, it works. It works with this. It doesn't work with this. But I always stick with this. Windows XP Khazra. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care much for her FA. Even though it fits her FA more, but her FA means that every time like she bonds up or is on the title screen, like look, if I go to the title screen and I have her FA up, oh no, it didn't show the banana. I thought it showed the banana. Anyway, I still prefer the... Oh, right, because her third ascension is not the swimsuit. Sorry, that was mixing it up. But her FA is the swimsuit. But I just don't care for this. I don't know. I feel like this is a little... Yeah, taut, as Tsun says. I prefer this one. I'm glad she has two FAs, though. This would look good with a blue border. This wouldn't. this probably would, and that'd be fine with it. Dude, though, I saw Foreigner, the Grand Foreigner icon. The Grand Foreigner icon looks the best. Like, because it's like the 4 points, and then the Foreigner points are like opposite. Like, Grand Foreigner, I think, has the best looking grand symbol. Let me look at this here. Let me see, is there anywhere that... Yeah, look at this. Like it fits so well. Like, it's like the best grand icon, I think. Whereas the other grands are like, you know, they're fine. I think Grand Moon Cancer is a little blocky. But no, but Foreigner is peak. Grand Beast is nice. Oh, the image is gone. Doesn't let me go into the image there. You will Grand Karen. Look, you can Grand Karen all you want. Dude, we know you're Karen's NP11. You won't stop talking about it. What was I doing here? Oh, was this for the final fight? This was definitely for the final fight. Or I was messing around with something. I don't remember what. What was I doing? Oh gosh, no low stars. Yeah, there's no winning. Anyone would talk about their MV11 servant? Look. Have I talked about my MP11 Melusine? I messed up. I did the order wrong. Well, Cosmo's now gonna fail to kill the ads because I accidentally didn't do melt skills first. Never mind, I'm fine still. I'm such a winner.
邪魔者にはそろそろご退場願おうかしら。家のサラスバキメルトアウト。同じことを。下馬評とは違ったようね。
Look, it's just that easy. Actually, how do I do against the single target one with Melt and Black Grail? No, you haven't missed anything at all. Kanto 2, The Unloving is a reference to how nobody loves Kazu Drop. Everyone loves Kazu Drop. Why would you say that such a mean thing? I'm not gonna grand Mew. I'm not gonna grail Mew. Do I have to sit through a year of people going, "Hey, where's your 120 summer Mew, guys? Where's your 120 summer Mew?" Okay, I probably didn't need Kazu's MP there. Unfortunately, I don't have a strong single target attacker in Extra 1. Dude, X-Naya, I don't understand. X-Naya like acts like he actually likes Ilya. I don't think he actually does, because otherwise he'd grail him. I think it's just an act. He's just baiting you. Stop falling for his bait. He doesn't actually like Ilya. Hold on. You know what? I forgot. I do have today's most appropriate one. Not that one. Not the Sister Kisser one. This one. I mean, is this on a multiverse level sister kissing still? Because Mew and Ilya are technically the same person, but from different timelines in a way. And Kuro is just split off from Ilya. So really, it's just multi-dimensional sister kissing. So you wonder why people ask you to grail Mew. The guy asks, why are people asking why you grailed Mew? And then goes on for a minute and a half going, is this sister kissing? Do I have a unit that is strong enough to knock out the single target fight? I don't think I do. You know what I might have though? What if Zhu Fu does it? much damage will this do?
はいカメラさん注目。こちら神殺しの電動ノコギリとなっております。右で見て早速さすがに見て電ノコ。
I mean, that's not bad damage. It's not like winning damage, but it's not bad.
よそ見などしている場合か。捕らえた。
She's level 80. What do you want from her?
している場合か。なんそうか。
はいよ
癒してやろう。
ラクダアタック。
火のフレアマリーである。集中するがいい。集中するがいい。
Ooh, oh no, healing down. A Jufu may die.
なんだと？
えい。
お前もローリングだ。まだまだ。
たった。我が炎は恐怖そのもの。集中するがいい。
まだまだ。
足を。
オーバー。
Wow, what a team. We're gonna do great.
運動するから平気。逆をやるよ。カッティングスプレー。シュー。えい。おー。なかったことにしますね。なんでもできるラスボス系後輩なのです。
強。うん。いいよ。クオンタムタイムロック。ストップ。パニッシュメントに行ってみよう。
He's MP1 into my second archive. He isn't doing anything.
チャルル。
華やかにハイライト。
すごいの見せてあげて。
ババーン。
これじゃダメだ。
Oh
まだ
no.
他の道がある。これじゃダメだ。
I want to end this on a good
他
hand.
の道がある。
Yes, a funny hand. Go, BB, go.
てんてん。気がしません。豚になーれ。
経験値もう少しだけ稼いでいこう。大丈夫。いける。
Oh yeah, how does Shiki handle the worm node? But she starts single target. Ah, if she started AoE, it would be so much better. Why did she start single target? That kind of ruins it, doesn't it? Oh, I should log into NA. It's time for what? Oh gosh. Talk like play Black Souls. I'll have to hold off on buying Black Souls as my bank account has like 13 cents in it. I may have made some mistakes this week. I'm not trolling. My bank account is under $1. I get paid. What did I do? Some of it was an FGO mistake. It wasn't a gotcha mistake. Okay, so it was a mistake, and by a mistake, I mean I'm gonna kill my brother. So there's an HOA here, and apparently my brother's not been bringing the trash can behind the gate. He said it in front of the gate. Anyway, so they hit me with $200 for that. So I'm good. I'm having so much fun. That's what I mean. Like I made a mistake, and I was trusting my brother. Hey, Moldy, thank you. I hate HOAs. They also wanted to fine me for my trees not being trimmed. It's bloody Arizona. The trees are fine. Leave the trees alone. I hate HOAs. Bunch of HOAs exist for one reason and one reason only: to catch you slipping up, put a lien on your house, and steal your house. That's what HOAs exist for. They are literally a group of people meant there explicitly not to increase property values, but to steal your house. Why? He didn't have the money this week. Talk, did you give me Black Souls? Unless he gifted me some weird porn game. Wait. Is it a weird porn game? Are these one and the same? I will play your game, Tog. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow, by the way. Because tomorrow is in fact, well, was there only 200 in my bank account? Look, some days, some weeks you gotta pay the mortgage. And sometimes the mortgage is money. And I hand them that money. And my bank account goes really bad for that week. The good news is my Google Play account's linked to my Amex, and that's, I don't know how to pay that till September 13th. Oh, by the way, yeah, also my Amex, which Amex is you have to pay in full every month. My Amex is also due on the 13th. So most of the gotcha I did over the past month was also paid this week. So not a great week. See, American Express, like, charge cards are great because they work like credit cards and give you the protections of credit cards, but you can't really hold a debt on them because you're required to pay them in full every month, and if you don't, they break your legs. And I just use it as a reward point program, basically, and that's kind of what they're there for. Yeah, I work in banking. I'm not stupid about, I know how credit cards work. I'm not stupid about them. That's why I use them properly. Like, there's a proper, charge cards are a very useful thing, because charge cards give you protection from like fraud. Like if you have a purchase, if you go to Amex and you make a purchase and you get scammed or something like that, you issue a chargeback, right? Your debit card's not going to do anything to protect you, but American Express will give you your money back right away. I had some DoorDash charges a while back show up on my Amex, and I'm like, I don't live in this area, and they gave it all back to me immediately. Like it was like $150 a DoorDash that just showed up there, and I was like, that's not mine. They're like, okay. I disputed it. They gave me the money back. I never heard anything back, but it never showed back up on me. So like, you know, if that was your debit card, then you're screwed, because your bank on a debit card, you don't have any protections. So that's why I do a lot of purchases just on my Amex. especially if I'm buying any electronic device. If I'm buying an electronic device, I put it on the Amex. That's for sure. I rarely pay for things directly out of my bank account. I usually filter things through my Amex. The funny thing is my parents have sub accounts on my Amex, and they use it too. So I just take their reward points though. They use it the same way. Well, my mother uses it the same way. My father has, you know, he doesn't, but my mother uses it, and my father pays it every month. Their part. Which you might say that's rather trusting of your parents to pay their, you know, to pay you back. But I actually trust my parents. Now, my siblings, on the other hand, I want to let my siblings, and in fact, when I first got an Amex, I was like, oh yeah, for emergencies, I'll let you guys access this account. If you ever need it, just let me know for an emergency thing and you can pay me back. That lasted very shortly before they just started abusing it and not paying me back. And so I cut off those sub accounts and they don't have them anymore. But my parents are responsible. I don't trust a single one of my siblings. My siblings are leeches, and they will take money from you and drain you and then abandon you. That is my siblings. Talk to me 5 years ago and I'm like, oh, I love my siblings. Talk to me today, I hate all of them. Because they've all done it. They've all drained me of money. I will trust my parents with anything money-wise. I will not trust a single one of my siblings with money. I have 5 siblings. I have 4 brothers and a sister. And I mentioned this before. Apparently, one of my brothers was apparently listed as an authorized user on my phone plan. And he went a couple months ago and bought a phone and bought it on credit at T-Mobile. And my phone bill jumped up $100. He didn't tell me. And he's not paying me, but I have to pay my phone bill still. That's what I mean by leeches. I immediately removed him, but I couldn't fight it because apparently he was authorized. Like, also, these are all siblings that lived at my house, and they helped contribute to, like, expenses. And just randomly, some of them just disappeared and moved out one day without saying a single thing. And, like, they were like, oh, we're going on vacation, and they stopped sending, like, their cup share of expenses. And it took me, like, a while to realize, and it threw my budgeting out of whack for a long time. Like, ooh, my siblings are the worst people. I do have my autistic older brother lives with me. No, I'm the second oldest. He's a bloody leech as well, but that's a story for another day. I used to get along with my siblings. And then they exploited me for money for years. So, do you know that none of them owned a car? For like, I bought my first car when I was very young and could drive. Like, right after I turned like 16, I bought a car. None of them bought a car until like 2 or 3 years ago, because they would all just use my car for everything. They'd run up the miles. I paid the insurance and everything. And like, that was just normal. If I didn't let them use my car, I was the unfair one. They lived in my house almost rent-free. They drove my car. They barely covered their expenses. I am too nice of a person to my family. I'm too nice of a person to my family, and I hate it. I should not have been that nice because it just ended up really screwing me over. So, lesson be learned, don't be nice to your family when it comes to money. If you have siblings, don't let them get away with it. I've been paying their phone bill since 2009 for all of them. All 6 of them. And I'm just too cowardly to cut it off. I can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. I pay the phone plan every month. $300 a month now for a phone plan for 8 lines. And I'm too afraid to cut it off. Every time I've tried to pull that, they always have some excuse why they don't have money. Well, because outside of because 2 of them don't even have stable jobs. Like, what are they doing? Dude, anytime I've had to go to my parents and ask for financial help, I sit there for days in like a panic before I do it. Because I'm so, it destroys me mentally to have to ask my parents for anytime in the past I've had to ask them for financial assistance or something. Dude, my sister still lives with my parents. But the thing is, my sister lives with my parents still, and she works where I work. She works in a position underneath me. I know how much she makes. And she doesn't pay rent. What does she do with her money? I don't know. She makes plenty. I got her a job where I work. I know how much she makes. Dude, the only thing I cover for them is the phone bill. Because the problem is it was fine before my brother added a phone to the phone line. Because before it was $200 a month for 8 lines. But it was like, I myself have 2 phone lines, and it's unlimited data, unlimited 5G data and stuff like that. And it's an old grandfathered plan, super old. And if I got a plan that was equivalent, it would be like $150 for like 1 line or 2 lines. So it's really not it's a really good grandfathered plan. It's just, I feel like when my brother just adds a phone line to the plan, that's $100 a month. It's an S25 Ultra, the 1 terabyte model is what he bought. Without telling me. Who does that though? Which by the way, I bought him his last phone as a birthday present, and it was an S22. Apparently it broke or something. But if your phone breaks and you can't afford a new phone, why don't you just buy a cheap phone? Hey, Doxozone, thanks for the Friday. Anyway, I feel like I've been complaining too much about my siblings and my family. That's really negative. I should stop. I'll spiral. I don't know where he lives. I don't know where the guy lives. He disappeared, by the way, for months. He was paying, and all he paid a month was $300 a month to me to live here. And he disappeared for 6 months, and no one knew where he was. And
愚かに
like
具体的に言うと我が前に立つのが愚かです。死にますよ。
I don't know where he lives now. I do know he works at the Sky Harbor Airport though. But that's a giant facility and so many people work there. I can't track him down. Oh, have you been to the Sky Harbor Airport? Every time I've had to go to the Sky Harbor Airport, it is like one of the worst things I've ever done. It's so confusing. I fear like I'm lost at all times. Just dropping someone off at the Sky Harbor. It's just like you're like, I'm confused. Am I going the right way? Am I about to like drive straight through a building here? Ever been to Denver? No, I've never actually flown in a plane before. I've never flown. It's just never come up. There's never been I've never needed to fly. I can't afford a vacation. Where would I go? I spend all my free money on gacha anyway. Well, let me rephrase that. I could afford a vacation if I stopped playing gacha games. That's a correction here. Dude, I'm also I don't know if it comes across, but I am almost terrified of people sometimes. I don't like public things. It's not as bad as it used to be, but when I was younger, I used to be like, when I was in school as a kid, I used to be like, I don't actually have friends here. These people are just stuck in school with me, so they talk to me because I'm the only one they have to talk to. They wouldn't talk to me otherwise. That was my thought process through like all of school. They really negative. Like, that's the kind of kid I was. I've mentioned it before. When I was in middle school, during lunch, I would go to the front office and just call my mom to talk during lunch. Real sad stuff. Real pathetic child stuff.
それが望みならば我が手に計りこれよりは冥府さあ今こそ罪の最高ネフェリウス・エン・アルビス羅刹王に敗北なし
See, I could not get that out of you. Well, part of it, I think part of it came from the time I was in a wheelchair and stuff like that, and kind of isolated, and it messed with me as a kid. That stuff can kind of mess with you. So I've said it before. I had like 2 years where I couldn't walk as a kid. So I was either in a wheelchair or on crutches. What happened? So I was up in Washington. We were on Mount Rainier, which I don't know if you know what that is. It's a mountain. It's a camping spot. And someone put a bloody cinder block in a bush. And as a kid, they called us back, and I was running back, and I smashed into a cinder block in a bush. And I'm like, wow, walking really hurts. And we go to the doctor, and they do x-rays, and they're like, your leg's not broke. And I'm like, it really hurts to walk. And so for like 8 months, I kept going back to doctors, and I'm like, I can't walk. Because I couldn't walk. I really couldn't. It hurt too much to walk. And they're like, your leg's not broke. And then they do like an MRI or something, like, oh yeah, your leg could like shatter at any moment. We should probably fix that. So they, so they're like, whoopsie, our bad. So then I was in a cast for a while, but because I hadn't been walking and the way it broke, they're like, oh, now your legs have bowed in. So now we got to do surgery in your legs and put staples in your knees and stuff like that to correct things. And that also kept me in a wheelchair for a while. And yeah, that was, you know, fun times as a kid. Good times, good times. Anyway, that might have messed with me in my social interactions as a child. By the way, a month after I was out of a wheelchair, out of crutches, and just walking normally, one of my friends jumped on my back and knocked me over, and I broke my arm. So I'm like, great. I'm like, you know, just move on to this now. I had a fun childhood. Oh, I did change schools a lot. I went to 4 different high schools. So yeah, I went to 4 different high schools as well. So I could never like get to know people. I didn't have bullies though. I did. I changed every year. I went to 4 completely different high schools. The coolest high school I went to, because I moved a lot. FGO didn't exist back then. So I did have one high school where I did have quite a few friends, and it was an odd friend group, but it was they were like a friend group that people wouldn't mess with, because there was one guy who was like, he was like actually like, and after high school he worked teaching martial arts, but he was very into martial arts and had permission to, in fact, and they wouldn't do this now, but he did in fact have permission to bring swords to school to demonstrate things with. They wouldn't do this now, not a chance. But he would, in a guitar case, bring swords, and it was very cool. He showed up at my house one day with Bokutos and was like, come out in the street and let's do this. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I got hit with a bamboo sword a bunch. And then the other friend, which he dressed in all black in a black trench coat, and his room was lit with black lights. But then one day he just changed to all white in a white trench coat. And, you know, that, I guess, that's just what he do. And then there were a couple other people. That was my 11th grade year, and those people were like that's the high school year I like have memories of, like, good times. Every other high school year was kind of like blah. No, I just told you we brought swords to school, not guns, and they were allowed by the school. But yeah, last I saw, and this was a long time ago though, he did go on to just, I believe, teach martial arts
8月といえば
and stuff like that. So, because like that was his thing. That was his life. That and D&D and computer games. But he was the person who showed me Steam for the first time as well. I didn't know computers could play games until then. Until I was at his house and he's like, "Look at this." And I was like, "Cool. Video games." Do I even have paid quartz? No. Nothing's worth rolling here anyway. Anyway, that was the cool kid from my past. Unfortunately, children these days are brain rotted. No one had cell phones as well. This was before kids commonly had cell phones. Some did. But most didn't. In fact, I don't think anyone really did. I don't remember anyone ever having one. Here's my opinion. Well, flip phone, no. It wasn't until I was in college that I didn't have a phone. I borrowed my mother's flip phone. And I bought Lemonade Tycoon on it and played Lemonade Tycoon on her phone. It was sick. Here's the thing. My opinion is kids shouldn't have phones at all. Ever. I believe that having phones, especially at school, is bad. And they should be banned from having access to them in schools. That may be sound like old person talk, but everything I see about children nowadays in school seems like a nightmare hellscape, and I don't understand how the schools aren't on fire. Like, they cheat with ChatGPT, they use their phone for everything, no one learns anything. It's Boomer Hour with Rio Emerald. Except I'm not Boomer. Dude, they shouldn't give kids iPads either. You can live without phones. I lived without phones in school. I had a CD player and then an MP3 player in high school. And I used that to listen to music. And then I talked to people and, you know, we went on with life. Didn't even have an MP3 player. You know what I had? Let me look at this. Can I find... I remember having as a kid, one of the first things I wanted was like, because digital photography was relatively new. The idea of a digital camera was sick to me. As a kid, that's so, saying that just goes, oh, that was so long ago. But like, there was a point where digital photography was new. Some of you probably don't even know what film is. I wonder if I could find an image of the old camera I had. Because I had an old digital camera. I don't know if I could ever find it. I am not 40 years old. 40 years is still quite a few years away from me. Like, holy cow, stop lying. Wait, it is quite a few. Okay, it's not 10, but it's less than 10, but like... Come on, don't be mean to me. Why are you bullying me? I'm not almost 40. To be 40, I would have to have been born in 1985. Which is crazy. Once again, I grew up in the 90s. I was born 90s. You mean your mom is 40? Are you a child? You're 22? Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but like, your parents are coming up 60? Oh, my parents are in their 60s. My parents had me after they were 30. Yeah. So that's why when you said 40, and I'm like, wait a minute. But I guess people do have kids when they're younger. Oh, let me do this here. I was trying something. I was poking around at something earlier. This is, for the record, the Kazra account. I was poking around about Passion Lip on Prison Tower. I'm sure someone's done that, like, so much, right? Someone's done that then and back, like, efficiently, right? Hold on, my dog's barking. Give me a second. Stupid dog barking. Anyway. No, this is my Causer account. Good old Causer drop. Oh, this, yeah. Delicious. There's a Nemo here. Cream's on her way to 120. Where's the audio? There it is. She can definitely solo Prison Tower, no problem. Ah, I don't want a bad hand. I want a good hand opening. I'm talking about Passion because I don't have Prison Tower on my main account, so I have to use this account, for heaven's sakes. That's why I was thinking I should do OC4 on this account, or up to OC4. Also get the 1000 Saint Quartz. Hold up, cow, bad hands. I just want a good opening hand. I have a beagle. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I need heal codes. Where's this account in story? It's at OC3. Charming lip. No, I didn't get owned. I'm the one who owns. Nice crits. Hey, hit me! I want my MP charging. Oh, you pieces of garbage. You absolute garbage. You... These people are garbage.
本気出しますね。手を力をためてセットね。巻き込んで
Who is Great Castoria? Hey, if he doesn't respond back in the next like 20 seconds, time him out for 5 minutes.
リフィニッシュに力をためて潰しちゃうかな。
Yeah, no, it does make sense. Send him out to the farm.
捉える。ごめんなさい。見られていたのはあなたの方です。私の虜になってください。トリプルムーン。得意技は容赦なく。
Hey, it's Winks. Thank you for the Prime sub. Also, Rogue Ishiki is not gray.
フィニッシュいきます。リズムに乗って。私の瞳
You know
の
what?
世界を
Winks just subscribed and he says ban him. You know what? The Tog punish curb.
私の虜になってください。指先まで突っ込ませ巻き込んで。得意技は容赦なく。 しかり手足を戻して。セットね。
We're not mean to curb.
そこで負けない。突撃勝ち上げます。花のようにリズムに乗って潰しちゃうかな。
Oh my gosh. Guarded the burn.
私の瞳は世界を捉える。
He's gonna do no damage now. Oh my gosh. I can't put up with that. You know how to do this.
今だけの私が主役。フィニッシュリズムに乗ってセットね。私の瞳は世界を捉える。ごめんなさい。見られていたのはあなたの方です。
You can't make him like KK.
見てください。得意技は容赦なく。そこです。突撃勝ち上げます。
I was hoping they'd hit me more.
手足リズムに乗って潰しちゃうかな。
Oh, she's like, oh, nice crits. She's doing so well here. That's sarcasm.
そこで負けない。これはどう？勝ち上げます。花のようにしか手足を伸ばして情熱的に決めちゃいます。スラッシュ、コラージュ、アレンジメント。注目して。バールバティ・グラーシア。ここは回ります。まだです。そこにいるならずーっとします。もし
I'm back. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna hope I crit. This will work out, right? Dude, if Lip healed from her NP, she'd be busted. I'm a bit concerned about this wave. I'm actually gonna just invuln this wave. I should have put the burn on like the quick. No, I need that, the crits. Hey, hit me. Oh wait, don't hit me. Actually, no, that's fine. This'll kill, right? This solo taken forever. Uh-oh. I think she's dead. Alright. Hey, Liv. Hey, get it together. Can the quick card kill? I'm sure Sammy Soul is this easy. Nice crit miss. I mean, she wins this, right?
しかリズムに乗って情熱的に決めちゃいます。フラッシュフラージュアレンジメント、注目してバールバキフラーシア潰しちゃうかな。潰しちゃう。得意技は容赦なく。
Yeah. Yep. What if I let him hit me? I know, but how high will I go? Wow, so much damage! Piece of garbage. Oh, yeah. Dude, Kazuha can solo this in like eight turns. Do I have access to Grand Raids? I have not beat any of these on this account. And this account could not. It has one leveled character. Oh yeah, classes. Oh no, this ain't gonna go well. Oopsie. No, I
自分だけのグランドとは思いやがったな。だがその中にエクストラクラスは含まれてはいまい。そういうところだぞ、カルデア。神にひれ伏してよ。
Dante comes with your account.
こんな小さなフーリー、お友達が欲しいんですね。お気に入り決めた。いつか私もお友達が欲しいんですね。あっち見ていてちゃん。
She's debuff immune. This is the worst fight for Kazuha drop.
妖精すがらく虫
The debuff character.
ほらほら早く逃げないとノルマの虫は潰しちゃうぞ。秘密の箱ですね。さらわれてください。干物の炭になっちゃえ。
外すものか。動く動く。
Okay, those are gone. Go, Kazura, go.
ちゃん優しいんですね。逆説融合かけらを集めて
Well, after Ordeal Call 4, you gotta go to Antarctica and
お待たせ。
save the world.
これが私の
Their final message.
アトムニクロスムリアーフット。ブーヤーの私だってパズル完成です。繊維の海に落ちてくださる？
盛り上がってきた。
Dude, she has the cool, like, grand rainbow.
楽しみ。
I'm dead, aren't I? No. Surprisingly not.
動く。
It looks cool, though.
いずれちゃんと優しいんですね。顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？
Yes, you still haven't saved the world.
さあ光より早くアトムニクロスムリアーフット。お先に失礼します。こういうのどうか
Oh, she's dead.
折りたたみしまってあげます。
え？これで全力？本当に？ちょっと期待しすぎちゃった。仕方あるまい。それぞれ試練を用
You
意し
sure do like talking, Olga.
それで力をつけてもう一度私に挑むことだな。ふははははは。
必要なだけの栄養はいただきました。次はもう少しいじめがいのある
I have one choice. Yeah. It's just Kazura. I got a non-MLB Black Grail. I don't have her Bonsi. And I have that. Heck yeah. This. Wait, do I have any class? Hold on. Not there. Wait, I have these, but I can't unlock them? Oh no, I forgot these are gated behind actually doing stuff. Holy cow. Oh no. You actually have to play the game? I can't be expected to play this game.
無事に帰還できましたね。戦いは厳しくなる一方ですね。優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。
I should level Zufu. I can get more, don't worry about it.
再臨にて霊位を変化させました。こ こちらまたの名をスペース女服ちゃん。スペースって単語どっから出てきたのか、それは私にもわからぬ。
She sure likes to talk.
わからぬ。異国の神の分け与えた炎で力を得るとか不思議よね。メモメモ。この再臨
Well, capture card? I use an Elgato 4K Mark II. There's a newer version of the 4K. I don't know if they call it Mark III or if they just went back to calling it the Elgato 4K capture. And then I use a Samsung tablet.
異国の神の分け与えたこれは
They are PCIe capture cards.
出立した時の超豪華一点物レイですね。懐かしい。経費に余裕がある時ってバンバン余計なものに手を
I
出しちゃ
feel
う
like I should do something with this account, just for giggles. Obviously keep it free to play, never spend on it.
強さも半端ないのです。
But like,
えへん。
do something with it. Like expand its repertoire.
ちょうどいい。隠して私はここにいます。
No, that would involve rolling Muramasa on this account.
その実、殺す術を探していたのです。けど今はそういう欺瞞の
Grail male
力で
servants
求められてい
disgusting.
るのでしょう。まあ、よりによってあなたにこき使われるのはムカつきますけど、やってやりますか。おさ
Talk, what's the thing that would be really funny? I'm waiting. Oh, the Murmos thing. No, I won't do that. Wait, Watermelon, Cunny's funny until you start teaching the high school? High school,
そろそろ
Look.
クエストに戻る？
just no. At least you're not teaching elementary, am I right?
先輩、先輩は屋台の旅、今回も無事に帰還で
Stop talking? No, I'll never shut up. The truth cannot be silenced. Oh, heck yeah, this will be... This is exactly the type of team building I'm here for, and you're all here for. Some high impact team building. Oh, okay, yeah, you can sit in the back. No one else? I have no other extras. That's fine. How to get Dante here? I rolled tickets on his raid health. Well, I don't have Oberon here, so... That unfortunately is not going to fly here. Wow, this guy has so many apples. What's an apple? I've never seen apples before. Yeah, alas, I do not have Oberon on this account. I mean, look, I don't have any friends on this account other than myself, so the available grands are rough. It's up to RNG outside of myself. Only me, myself, and I are in control here. I like how my Grand does more damage than this account's Grand with Black Grail. Yeah, max class and Grand score helps a lot. Improper CEs.
勝ちました。じゃあそういうことで、そそくさ。
Saber Grand score is still the strongest, like, individual Grand score, yes. I don't know what they were doing with that one. It's absurd. Just the way the damage works, though. I need to go and play, like, and finish Sentinels. There are 13 Sentinels. Khazra, you didn't kill one of them.
空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んで寝てる。
I hope that caster and assassin have like huge damage mods.
お遊戯なんですから、もっと歯向かってもらわないと。
Wouldn't it be cool if assassin and caster grand gave 2,000 stats instead of 1,000? They should do that. No, Watcher's Grand Caster is about getting your HP as low as possible. Don't add healing, I swear.
気分はどうです？ここが皆さんの終点です。顕微鏡でも見えない大きさに変えられると思う？できちゃうんだな、これが。さあ、光より早くアトムに暮らすミリアン
気をするものだ。少しず
つ。綺麗な花にはトゲがあると言うでしょ。私の場合は罠でしたね。
I think I can finish following this Khazra now.
先輩、先ほど食堂で炭酸飲料をいただいたの。今回も無事に帰還できましたね。優れたマスターには慣れた頃。ようこそ。
I don't have to prepare for that one yet, but yeah, there we go. Moving up in the world on this account. I'm gonna click this button a few times, see what happens. What's the worst that happens? It's just 4 rolls. And it's nothing. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. I have work in the morning. It sucks. I work Saturday. It's one of my 5 Saturdays a year, and it's on my birthday. But I might stream tomorrow night for something. So, you know, we'll see then. And then Smobcast on Sunday, where we yap about the summer servants and see the new ones. So, farewell and have a good night, all of you. I will see you all next time. No, I will not buy you a cake. Goodbye.